If you're new to servicing your loco, it can be a daunting and nerve-wracking process, but it doesn't have to be that way. Let me show you what I use and how I go about servicing a loco, and all of this stuff is assembled for less than £30 UK sterling money. Let's get started. The first thing to do is to separate your loco body from the chassis, and it really does help if you have one of these dedicated loco servicing cradles. The particular one I have here comes from Pico, and it's suitable for 00, HO and N gauge. But of course it does cost a degree of money, and you might want to spend that money on other things. So here's a really cheap alternative. Well, now I've got a servicing cradle that cost me £1 sterling, UK money, car washing sponge. And if you missed my video on how to convert one of these, you'll find a link in the description below from my Hot Tips playlist. Beautiful, we're ready to go. Well, now, of course, as you start to take this loco apart, you're going to need a small range of tools. And these are my weapons of choice. Mini screwdrivers, mini pliers, some tweezers, maybe even a craft knife. But that's what's needed. And once you take those things off, they're likely to fly all over the floor. So my next automotive product is a magnetic tray. Not everything that you take off of your loco will be magnetized, but a lot of it will be, and it will save you hunting around on the floor for that small screw that's jumped out of the way as you finally made the last turn. Well, if you're a regular to this channel, you'll know that I favour the Scotch cloth when it comes to cleaning. And why not? Cheap to buy, available absolutely everywhere. Does a brilliant job of cleaning up the wheels and some of the electrical parts of the motor. Once we've done that, of course, we're going to have a residue and we need to remove that. And that's where, again, I turn to the electrical contact cleaner. Really does a good job. Evaporates, as I said, really will give your loco chassis a really good thorough clean. Once everything has been cleaned thoroughly, it's time to reapply some lubricant. You could do a lot worse than this oil pen, precision oil pen, available on Amazon. It's the second one I bought only because I lost the first one. That's the way of it, isn't it? We do these things. But you'll notice that this really is a great bit of kit. Cost me just under £7 sterling money. The body of this is actually flexible. It squeezes out the oil, and they usually come with oil supplied. But once the oil that you have is used up, where do you go next? Well, you need a lightweight oil, always for locomotives, and I like to favour this one, Singer sewing machine oil. Beautiful stuff. Once the oil in this capsule is used up, that's what I'll be replacing it with. Used it for many decades, and it really doesn't do any harm. So there we have it, a clean and a service. This is my loco servicing kit. Let me know what you think and what you have in the comments below. It's always interesting to know what viewers think about the videos that we make, and maybe you have better suggestions. It's a learning curve, and we're all here together. That's it for this one. Take care. Wish you well. Hope you join us next time on Some Lazy Model World. Bye for now.